Boom. We're live. Now I just gotta open it on here. Let's see what we got going on. All right. What's up, Brian? Now I can see what's going on here. Is my mic working? Does everything sound all right? It's been a minute. Man, it's hot in here. See what we can get going tonight. I checked to make sure. I don't know if anybody goes live on Wednesday nights or not. If so, I'm going to jump off, but I figure I don't think so. So I'm going to jump on for a little bit. What's up, Steve? My man, Steve. I'm Mickey Mouse today. All right. I'll take it, man. I'll take it. Yeah, I got some. I tried these before. I don't know if I had these exact ones or not because it was kind of a while ago, but I got some gator jerky and some kangaroo jerky. So that's fun. Mako Sato from Initial D. Steve, I'm the worst at pronouncing names, so I have fun just saying them. When every time you put them in a chat, I just say them to hear how they sound. Mako Sato. Man, I feel like I might have to turn on one of these lights. I feel like it's a little dark. Let me see. Hold on one second here. See if I can get a little extra light in here. A little bit. Dang, come on. There we go. Oh, no, don't do that. I got a ball that's going stupid. All right. Let's just not then. Let's just not. I am into pain. What's up? What's up, Leprechaun TV? How you guys doing tonight? Man, our central air broke down. What's up, Russ? What's up, man? Central air broke down, so it's sweating. I'm using a window air conditioner in the living room for now. Ooh. I'm Godfoot from Initial D. His car is a Nissan Skyline R34. I'll be right back. I need to grab something else to drink. All right. Bacon bottle opener. Steve, I look like Fred Durst. That's the first I've heard that one. Man, why is my face so red? Look at that. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Gonna try these jerkies. Kangaroo and alligator. I'm starting to think I had them before, but I don't know if I had these ones or not. I know I had an ostrich. I think it was a snake one. We got 6 people in here. I need to go on live more often and freaking get some people going. see if we get a party started tonight on this Wednesday, even though I have a doctor's appointment in the morning. Let's see, Leprechaun. I'm sipping on. This is a Juicy Lucy IPA from Zaftig. And then this is Flying Dogs Brewhouse Rarities, I think it is. Guava Juice IPA. I never had this. Guava IPA. I got this place. They sell like a few hot sauces and jerkies and weird stuff, and you can make your own 6-packs out of craft beers. And so I don't know. I'm indecisive. I can't stick with one thing. Like this room will get moved around 100 times a freaking week. I'm not good with the same thing. I gotta constantly switch things up. So there's no way I'm buying a 6-pack of all the same beer unless it's Natural Light or something super cheap. But if I'm buying craft beer, if I'm gonna spend the money, man, I'm mixing it up. I'm getting varieties. Brewhouse Rarities. Guava. Wow, man, that's freaking good. I just did my my hot sauce taste. Look. You take a sip. You know what, Russ? I can mix beers if it's either like I can't mix cheap beers and I can't mix cheap beer with craft beer, but I can mix a bunch of like decent craft beers. I can mix those with never no problems, and then I can't drink liquor and beer. So it's like weird, but I never have a problem mixing up the craft beers ever. Derek, did you see Chad's video today? Damn, you just never know. I hope it's only a pinched nerve. Oh, I seen something about it. I haven't watched it yet, but I did see a post for it about Chad. Yeah, I haven't. So what's going on? Like, man, everybody's having issues right now. Like Johnny Scoville was in the hospital. Chad. Mine's scheduled, so mine don't count. Tomorrow I got to go to the doctors and sign all my paperwork and this and that. They're going to go over what all they're going to do for my surgery it's October 3rd. They say I'm going to be down 4 to 6 weeks, I think they said. But, I mean, I think that means just like not lifting it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to have a few stitches in like right below my stomach, and then I'm going to have a stitch or two in my balls. So we'll see what's going to happen. Steve, we love you, man. We love you regardless, brother. You should be proud. Everybody's made special, man. Hey, Russ, he said I should live stream from the recovery room. Man, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff that's gone through my mind. Seriously, I've had some ridiculous things go through my mind, man. Yeah, Steve, and if anybody gives you any crap in my chat, they're gonna be told what's up. Steve's my dude. It's weird now. Like, yeah, yep, Leprechaun. I won't be able to. That's what I commented on your comment on the videos. My surgery's the 3rd, so I won't be able to do much in October. I thought he was having a heart attack. Now they think it was either a stroke or he pinched his spinal cord nerve. He is weak on his right side. I did see that. Holy moly. Jeez, man. Well, man, wish him the best, man. Freaking thoughts out to him, because, man, it sucks too. And when stuff like that happens, it seems like it's always the worst timing ever. Yeah, Leprechaun, I'm good. I'm Mine was scheduled. It's just a hernia, and I've let it go for 7 years now. I've let a hernia go for 7 years, and so now it's to the point to where something bad could happen randomly, and um, I'm I work from home, and my wife works away from home. I have a 4-year-old here. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen like during that time, and like I don't want something to happen. Like I've heard of like a hernia burst or something like that, or like you get cut off your circulation or whatever happens with the hernia. Like one person I know, like the pain was so bad, like they passed out. And like I can't imagine like putting my son, my 4-year-old, in a position if something happened to me when I'm the only one here and something screwed up happened. So finally, I got it checked out, and they're like, "Yeah, we got to do surgery." And it's like now, so next week I got a week and a half, and like that's it. So then, we had the bright idea to have a vasectomy done. We're like, man, I wonder if they could just go ahead and do that at the same time. I'm already going to be out rather than have a vasectomy done while you're awake normally. I'm like, I'm already going to be put out. They're already going to be down there anyways. Can another guy come in and just take care of that real quick while I'm out? And so they worked it all out, and they're going to do it. So they're going to put me out. The dude's going to come in and do the vasectomy, and then the other guy's going to come in. The other surgeon's going to do the hernia, and I'll be good to go. Yeah, well, like my hernia hasn't really bothered me too much. I didn't really care much about it. Like it was like, okay, like it bothered me. Like if I did a lot of activities and like it comes out, like I got to push it back in. And, but when I had to do the warrior dash, when I did that video of us doing like all those obstacles and running like the warrior dash thing, I made a doctor's appointment to make sure it was okay that I even did that because of the hernia. And that's when he checked it. And now that's how all this is like, oh, now I got to have surgery done. So. Russ. I know I'm the type of person to where like I'm not a doctor person at all. I've had a stitch or two in my life, a couple stitches, and like people sometimes ask if I shave my eyebrows. I don't shave my eyebrows. That's a scar that goes to my eyebrow. When I was real little, my brother threw a brick at me. I get stitches in my head. He thought he killed me. It's pretty funny. Other than that, though, like I've never had a surgery. I've broken my hand. But other than that, that's it, man. That's it. Yeah, I am in too pain. The hernia doesn't hurt, he said. It's after the surgery that hurts. Yeah, like I'm not, as far as I know, I'm not going to be feeling anything or whatever, but then, yeah, I don't know what to expect afterwards. I guess that's what I'm going to find out tomorrow, what I need to do and this and that. So it just sucks because like I said, I work from home. I have a 4-year-old here. It's just me and him from 6 a.m. to about almost 6 o'clock in the evening every single day, Monday through Friday, except for Saturday and Sunday. So it's going to be a little difficult. Steve says, my top 5 Initial D racing teams are Emperor, Total School, Project D, Purple Shadow, and Impact Blue. Steve, that's awesome. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've never seen Initial D before, and I have no idea who those people are, but I respect that those are your top 5 Initial D racing teams. That's what I hear, Brian. Peas, several bags of frozen peas. Best ice pack you after a vasectomy. My issue is like, yeah, like that sounds like it would work, but like I just can't picture myself chilling in my recliner in the living room with a bag of peas on my balls. I just can't picture it. I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. As far as like the medication, like the pain pills, like I'm not big on medicine. I'd rather, I don't care who's watching or whatever. To me, the best medicine, I'd rather just smoke some green, vape some green, and I'd rather take that route. But I have a feeling I might need some. I don't know. I mean, I say like I'm not big on like medicine, even though like I mean I have anxiety medicine that I do take like every day, but I think that's like something completely different than like pain meds. He said, I'm not big on pain meds either, but yeah, stay on the meds. Yeah, I don't know. I'm nervous just because I'm more nervous about being put to sleep. I've never been put to sleep. I've had like dreams at night, like about being put under and like being able to feel what they're doing, but not being but not being able to like say anything or can't move or can't talk, and like but you can feel like I don't know. I've been getting like this weird anxiety about the whole thing. Anxiety is a big thing for me, man. It's a big part of my life. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna give me. I don't know, but as long as I get some green. But then I'm worried about coughing. If I cough, man, it's game over. Hey, what's up, Rob Z, man? You know what? I should go out here and clip a couple of these lemon drop peppers I have on the plant. They're ready. I should pull a couple. I should eat one just for you, Rob. Rob is the first one that got me onto this lemon drop, and it has become one of my top 5 to maybe even 3 top peppers. Like I freaking love it, man. I could just eat them right off the plant, and they're freaking awesome. And Rob had sent me some powder, which was for vodka. Like I still haven't done a video for it. Man, it's gonna happen someday. But that was it. So, but I don't know. I gave my brother one when I was at his house when my nephew ate the little bastard. And I was like, well, this is nothing like the little bastard. Like, this is fine. And he took a bite of that, and he acted like he was dying. So I don't know. Hey, Charles, how's it going, man? Heat 101. What's up? Hell yeah, now we're coming in. Yeah, I was just telling everybody we're talking about hospital and surgeries and people and being in the hospital, Scoville, Chad. I got surgery coming up. It's weird. Like everybody's dealing with doctors and all kinds of stuff. And then I'm gonna try some gator jerky and some kangaroo jerky. See how that goes. I should add a little bit of spice to it. I got enough stuff to I could spice it up, but it's not gonna stay on there. What are my top 3 peppers? What's up, Rudy? My top favorite that I actually did a video for was the orange fatale. I said yellow fatale before, but it was an orange fatale, and man, I thought that was it tasted good, and it was a heat level. It was a heat level for me. It was just enough to put me on the edge, but die down afterwards, and still it was enjoyable. Damn, that was a good ass burn. That's how I felt about the fatale. Lemon drop is probably 2 or 3 for me, and I don't know what the other one would be. I know Jesus sent me, it was Ahi Mango, I think it was, and man, that thing was absolutely delicious too. The kangaroo, Rob, yeah. I've had some of these before. I don't know if it was these ones or not, because I grabbed a handful of them a while back. I know one of them was ostrich. It's a little freaking weird, if you ask me. But yeah, there's those are my top three. As far as sauces go, one of my all-time favorite, one of the first sauces I even reviewed, and it's stuck with me since, is Dragon's Blood Elixirs signature sauce. That sauce, and it's not really hot, and here's how I know that it's that good. My wife does not deal with hot sauces. She don't want to smell them. I've smelled her to death. I'm like, smell it. Now I know better. I won't even ask. But even she used this hot sauce. Another top favorite. There's so many top favorites. Voodoo Chili's pearl necklace. I know. Let's not get started on the pearl necklace words. That was an amazing sauce. Secret Aardvark, the habanero sauce. Freaking amazing. No, Steve, I don't play Gran Turismo. Mainly I play Lego games because on PS4 because my son is really into the Lego games. So we play all the Lego games and Battlefront 2. And that's about it. Yeah, let's try one. Should we do the kangaroo or the gator first? Cajun style. But it's with beef, so I don't know. Like, it makes you wonder, and I'm not downing Buffalo Bob's. I don't know. I know that some are a bit gimmicky because you're barely getting any of that gator or kangaroo or ostrich or whatever the case might be. You're barely getting it in here. And like normally, okay, ingredients. We've got alligator meat. First ingredient, beef, salt, spices, brown sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, red pepper, and celery powder. So, I don't know. Let's see what we got, man. Oh, Steve, that was a Nintendo game. I have a Wii. I modded my Wii. It's an older Wii. And man, I have all the games on there. Killer Instinct, all of them. This thing's... Now I know I got something in here to cut this. Let me go to my handy drawer and see what I might have in here. Man, I'm sweating in here. Like, if it looks like I'm like roasting, I'm sweating. Our central air went out. We got an AC now in a living room and stuff, but the other rooms are kind of hot. The air went out. Sucks. So I'm hot, man. How about some scissors? Smells freaking good. Okay. Dang it, man. What the heck? Oh, okay. Ooh, it smells delicious, man. Very slimy. It's like, look at how slimy. Okay, I'll say it's really good. It's like super good. Actually has a little spice to it. With that said, it kind of just tastes like jerky. Beef jerky. Talk about my new beats. I got a whole new album ready, lined up to go. 2 more songs. Album will be released here coming up. Bizarre from D12 is on it. A couple other people. I could play some, but I don't know. Not everybody's into like the music thing, so I kind of keep it separated from my Krazy Kimberlin stuff. Gage, what's up? Yeah, I'm eating some. Man, this stuff is spicy. What the heck? Got a good little kick to it in my throat. But I mean, I've never ate an alligator before, so it'd be stupid of me to be like, well, I don't taste the gator in it. Maybe gator tastes like beef. I don't know. This will be my 5th or 6th album, I think now. I'm on Pandora, iTunes, and you name it, everywhere. Music's my other hobby. But like I said, I'll keep them separate because the people that's into my music might not be into my videos, my Crazy Kimberlin stuff, and vice versa. So I keep them separated. Dude, I'll drop kick a gator. I gotta show this off. I saved the paper and framed it. But my town blasted me on the whole entire front page of the newspaper. The whole entire front page, a big old article on the front page, because I had a song about my town. Oh, I had a song about my town, and I was mentioning like all the local businesses and stuff like that, family owned. I'm big on mom and pop businesses, and I gave a lot of those credit. Ooh. Yeah, they're on Google Play. Anywhere that there's music that can be streamed or sold online, I have albums on there. Everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. I'm freaking on eBay, which is so stupid. Like, nobody's going to be searching this crap on eBay. They're not. They only have it on eBay because it's through like a distribution company that like literally puts them everywhere. I'm not kidding. This stuff's spicy. Maybe I'm being a little punk right now, but I already ripped it up, so I can't see like. I'm pulling everything down from my wall. I frame my albums. I get like these plaques with my albums and the CD and stuff that get set when I don't like half-ass it. I get a legit barcode. It's legit produced. Like it goes into production. It's a legit like it's albums. Like I don't like half-ass anything. What else can I pull off the wall? But I get very vulgar sometimes, so it's not for everybody. You have that one? I am in toupee. The one that I'm coming out, if you have that one, the one I'm coming out with, you might not like. It's completely opposite than that one. Am I red? I have bad skin, so when I sweat, I get super duper blotchy. Like, look, I break out everywhere when I sweat. I guess it's might be part of anxiety. I don't know, but I break out big time when I start sweating. Nice, man. Russ, which one are you downloading? Because there's certain ones that are out of my hands. I cannot get them off the internet, which I would love to. So some of them are I wish they didn't exist anymore. Golden Harvest Farming. What's up, man? Oh, Russ, that one is like Okay, so I guess I'll explain this since we're on the music thing. All my albums are under TBMA, and that's like really like rap. Really, some of it's pretty vulgar, just some about drinking and having fun, and this and that. No gangster stuff. I'm not a gangster, obviously. I just talk about having fun or whatever, talking a bunch of crap. That one I listed under Derek Kimberlin. The reason why I did that is because that one, like, it's weird because I'm not a big fan of I'm not a big fan of rap music, to be honest. I listen to country more than anything. I own cowboy boots that we just got the other day. Like, I wear flannels. I'm not a big rap fan. I rap because I can. I used to be a big rap fan. I listen to more country and rock and stuff than anything. But that last album is like I don't want to say a Kid Rock feel to it, but it's like they call it hip hop. It's like country rap, kinda. It's not for everybody. It's really not. Which one do I recommend? I recommend the one that's about to come out. Pre-sale will be coming out here pretty soon. When the pre-sale comes out, there'll be I can't believe I'm advertising music on my stream right now. I said I would never freaking do this. But like, we got magnets. We got I got these locked up so I don't give them away. But for the people for the pre-sales, there's magnets, there's decals, there's another album that will be emailed. So there's all kinds of perks to the pre-sale. But then the album will actually come out, I think, sometime in October. Crap is pretty much what country and rap combined is. And to each their own, man. I'm a country boy, man. I'm a country boy. I just so happen to. I feel like I can rap, so I do it. I think it blows people's minds sometimes, like when not a lot of people expect it out of me. Especially like even all the Pepper people, like Rob Z, for instance, and Charles and everybody. You know, I try not to talk about music too much, but I do talk about the music that I put into like my videos and stuff. Like that's part of it. Like I take that, whatever skill I have music wise and try to use that to my advantage in the Krazy Kimberlin stuff, using music. Everything in the background that you hear is all made by me. It's 100% custom to where YouTube can't come down on me or nothing for no reason. It's all 100% mine. Like I own it. But then I did this Pepper Loving track and I busted that out. And then now BD Beats, which became a friend of mine, he's into making beats and he's a big Pepper guy. And it made me a lot more comfortable, combining it and kind of easing it in with the Krazy Kimberlin stuff because of BD Beats. The pre-order is not available yet, Rudy. It's not available quite yet. I'm still kind of wrapping things up here, and then it will be. I don't know if you're on Facebook, but that's where I've been advertising it, and then my YouTube page, my other YouTube page too. Cemetery, what's up, man? Wisco Disco, what's up, man? I haven't seen that name before. If you want, I'll play something, I guess, from the new album. I don't know how well you guys will be able to hear it or not, but I guess I'll play something here. There's a song with Bizarre from D12, which I feel is pretty awesome. Bizarre from D12, which was in a group. Eminem was in D12. I have a song. I put the Upchurch song on there. I don't know if anyone knows who Upchurch is. He was a country rapper. I did a song for a contest of his that I came in to like the top 2, and I lost to the other guy. But so I went ahead and put that track on here. Most of these are about drinking, but here's the one. Here's a remix. This is a Pepper Lovin' from BD Beats made the beat. I don't know if this is even gonna. Oh, that's your buddy, Russ?
Pepper lovin', we on a roll. Pepper lovin', just let it grow.
We're gonna eat some Kangaroo. Kangaroo jerky. This one.
Pepper lovin', just let it grow. What you know about them Ahis? The planted one and it got me. That lemon drop done, did a little powder and I'ma keep on doing my hobby. Time to rock and roll with a reaper, baby. Maybe give a little stinger, bring it heat now, baby. I'ma keep on doing, maybe give a little 7 pots of chili, give enough from a pepper crop. What you gonna do with it? Maybe make a little powder and I put it into.
Oh wait,
yeah.
This is not the remix. This is not the BD Beats one. Whoops. That is not the BD Beats one. The BD Beats one actually is the one that's going on the album. I like his remix that he did on it better to where that's going on the friggin' album. And this one will be the remix. So this is the Kangaroo. It's so soft. Like super soft. I am too pain. Why are all the question marks? Yes, I will, Rob. No, I haven't seen Kangaroo Jack, Steve. Yeah, BD Beats. He's about to be on an album with Bizarre from D12. Like I said, though, I keep that whole thing separate. I feel like there's too many people. I don't want to push it on what I'm doing here with the Crazy Kimberlin thing. You know, I met a lot of friends, a lot of good people. I feel this is my channel is spicy foods, fun, candy, sauces, whatever. And I feel like my music thing has its own spot over here. You know what I mean? BD Beats is so freaking talented, it's crazy. I haven't known him long. The only reason why I know him is through the Pepper Lovers, and then he was doing work for Batman and stuff, and I seen some of his intros, and then I don't know. He's one of the friendliest people I've ever met. Steve, I don't know if I've ever heard a Eurobeat. I don't know if I know what Eurobeat music is, to be honest. Golden Harvest Farming said he likes a little bastard pod review. It was an interesting video. Yeah, I've made some interesting videos, to say the least. Sometimes I go a little crazy. I might have went a little crazy in that one. I know people said before, like I've had comments like, man, I can't even concentrate what's going on because there's so much going on in the background with the moving crap on the green screen, and I'm just having fun. You know, me and Russ were talking, and I mean, I didn't say this to Russ, but like we were talking about how I'm really backed up on some stuff. I need to get some videos out. I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. And he said he's backed up on stuff, but I have learned. Now, I've been doing these videos, like the spicy stuff, for I've had my channel for about 3 years now. When it comes to this stuff, if it starts to feel like work, to where I'm like, oh, I got to get this done. Like, if I have to start rushing things and this and that, that's when it's time to take a break. I know people want, like, you know, I have sauces sent all the time. People want reviews and stuff. When it feels like work, you know, I've had before where I actually took on, I worked for Hot Sauce Willie's. It was somewhat under contract. It was paid up front for a bunch of reviews. It was exclusive to them. I wasn't allowed to do any other reviews for anybody else. I had to do so many reviews a week, and it just sucked. Like it went from fun to like not fun at all. My videos got less like interesting. You could tell I wasn't having fun. I paid him his money back, and I dipped out, and I said I need to just do what I want to do. And I started going back. That's when I started talking to Dave. Dave got me introduced like to Pepper Lovers community and stuff. You know, Batman sent me his sauce. Charles sent me his sauce. And I no longer cared about how popular the sauce was or this and that. I just wanted to do videos to have fun with it because I felt like I was under pressure. So like when it comes down to where like I'm feeling like it's work, you have to take a step back. Take a step back, take a break for a little bit. The sauce ain't going nowhere, and then I'll take a little bit, and then I'll start knocking out videos again, and I'll feel 100% refreshed and glad that I did. So you have to. Yeah, Russ, if it's starting to feel like a task, it's good. I got in a mode to where like either I wanted to do videos of so many different things, or it's weird because when people want to send me something, it usually comes all at once. Either no one wants to send anything, they don't, you know, and like besides like Fuego Box, Hades Hot Box, those automatically, they come every month. Those are set reviews. You will see 3 reviews, not on my page, on Fuego Box, 3 reviews every month from Fuego Box, and then like some of these subscription boxes. That's goes without saying, those are going to be done. But when it comes to my videos, man, when it comes down to, if it's not fun, you feel like it's a task, take a break, step back, gather yourself. When you're ready to do it again, jump into it. What's up, Julian? And it's Kangaroo. I thought you knew. I am behind though, but I feel like I'm getting caught up. Here's my biggest task that I was not prepared for this year. Completely threw me off. I gotta quit saying things like this while I'm chewing. So, I wasn't prepared. Like I wanted to do all these pod reviews and all these peppers for all the stuff I'm growing this year. Last year, I prepared myself, and none of my plants all screwed up. So it was okay. This year, I'm actually like, I'm getting pods. Here's like where I'm having issues. Juggling the time to get them off the plant and having them and getting a video done with them, because I want to do a video for them before. I hate having a timeline on a pod once it comes off the plant. I freaking hate it. I hate it so much. I wish you could pull a pod off the plant. I wish you could either stay on the plant forever or you could pull it off and it stays ripe forever. This whole going bad thing is killing me because I just don't have enough time to like, I want to do a pod review for everything for everyone. And it's making it rough, man. I'm not good at time management when it comes to adding in pods and the sauces and everything, and having to do it like, okay, well, you got 3 days to get this done because that pod's not going to be good anymore. That's where I'm having problems. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Aaron. Chad's going through some problems. He's in our thoughts. We got 15 people watching me with my mouth full. Man, I gotta say, that kangaroo is delicious. That shit is hopping. That was a horrible joke. The gator one was all right. Man, that kangaroo one was good. It's like soft. It's like soft jerky. It tastes like beef jerky, though. That shit is hopping. Oh, shoot. Russ, man, you want to get on here? Here's a fun fact. I've never, ever, ever had someone else on my channel with the live stream. Ever. It's always been just me. Because I always like spur the moment. Guess what? I'm live, mugs. I don't know how long you're gonna be on, Russ. You probably got to work tomorrow. I don't know. It's still kind of early. Let me ask the missus. I'm not even mad at you. He said, let me ask the missus. I wait till mine's asleep. So I ain't gotta go there. I'll just wait. Steve Speedy Gonzalez used to be my favorite Looney Tunes character. Did he try to eat you? Who is Joey Chestnut? If I don't sound like a complete moron, if I don't sound like a complete douche canoe, who is Joey Chestnut? I know the name, but who is Joey Chestnut? All right, guys. Two things. One, I'm going to grab another drink. Give me 10 minutes to see my piss out. Yeah, see? That's how it works, man. That's how it works. Always a competitor. Okay. I'm going to let my dogs out real quick, and then I'm going to grab another drink real quick. All right. So this one, I don't know. I just grabbed it so I didn't have to like take another trip. This is Flying Dog, The Truth. This stuff is amazing, man. This is a good beer, The Truth. And man, this stuff's packing some alcohol. Dude, that mug 8.7% in a beer. I ain't even right. Oh, okay, now the hot dog competitions. I know exactly who you're talking about now. No, Julian, no. He said he'd like to take my concealed carry class. It's not, man, I got multiple personalities, man. I might be a dick in that class. I actually let my certification expire. My dad still does the classes. My dad, he certifies instructors to be able to run their own class to do concealed carry classes. So my dad is like, he's up there. He's a gun guy. So I went through the class. He didn't cut me no slack. It was like a 2 to 3 day class for instructors, and I got my instructor's permit. Okay, I can't pull it off the wall. It won't come off the wall, but I was going to show you my certification. But I got multiple personalities, man. I'm completely different. I take it very serious in there. I might not be as funny. Yeah. Yeah, I let mine expire because it's just the classes are too slow anymore. Like now you can go online and do part of the class and this and that, and there's not enough money to be made with me and my dad to split up the money between the classes. So unless he has like a very large class, I could still come in as an assistant even without a certification just to help. But my name can't go on any certificates as long as it's expired. But yeah, we take that super serious, man. I'm kind of I might be a lightweight a-hole in the concealed carry classes. Oh, Golden Harvest Farming. I don't leave my house without carrying. I mean, I never ever. When I put on my pants, on my belt is my holster. Like it's like my underwear in the morning. Like I do not leave my house. It's when you do concealed carry classes, it's become so normal to wear it, and like it's I don't leave my house without carrying. Every place I go, you know, of course you can't carry in everywhere you go, so you know it stays out in the car, but I don't leave my house. Rarely do I leave my house. And if I don't, see my wife, she has her permit too. So let's say we want to go out to eat. Let's say we want to go to Applebee's. There's a lot of gray areas with concealed carry. Let's say, and every state's different, but let's say I want to go to Applebee's and have a drink or whatever. Now, for one, I can carry an Applebee's if I'm not having a drink. In Ohio, it don't matter if they sell liquor, even bars. If they don't have the sign up, you can carry in there as long as it's not a government building. But if I want to go to Applebee's and we want to eat, then I know I'm going to have a drink. She's not carrying her gun. I'm only carrying mine. I'll give mine to her because she's not drinking, and I can have some drinks or whatever, sit in the and I hop in the passenger seat. She's carrying. She's legal. She has her permit. I'm in the clear. So that's why like I encourage like all wives like get your permit too, even if you're not, you know, just for safe reasons. Julian, if you got to renew it, you shouldn't have to go through everything again. But like I said, every state's different. It's all different. Yeah, Steve, I remember the videos you did about me last month. I remember. Yeah, I have a few, like, I can't believe I'm, like, going this route on my screen, but. This is my son's. He's only 4 years old. But this is my son's 30-30, his commemorative. This has never been shot. This has never been shot. He's only 4 years old. He will be the first to shoot it. So I got this for him. You know, it's one of those things that I'll hold on to, and when he's ready, he'll have it. I'm not touching it until he's ready. So I got my grandpa's 12 gauge I have. I've never shot it, but it was my grandpa's. Like, in case, if you watch enough of my streams, I'm a hoarder. I hold on to things, and I don't care, like, especially family heirlooms, but, man, I hold on to some stuff. And I'm good at it. I'm good at it. I'm good at holding on to stuff. Steve. Yeah, Steve. Steve, my wife likes anybody who likes me. So if you like me, she likes you. So she loves you, Steve. Bacon. Bacon. Yeah. Let's show off some guns while I'm sitting here cracking open beers from a person who's done concealed carry classes. Like, oh, this is not adding up, is it? I'm very safe, though. This is my room. This is my studio room. My son has no access to anything in this room. There's guns, there's ammo, there's stuff everywhere, but there's nothing he can get to at all, I promise. Everything is completely legit and safe in this freaking room. Just going to throw that out there. I'm part of Guns N' Roses. Oh, shoot. Ah. Yeah, it's a Henry. Man, the truth is the truth. Yeah, I got some stuff in this room, man. All kinds of just stupid action. So here, remember, like, okay, for anybody that's seen, let's go back to some peppers for a minute. So if you've seen recently the Hell's Bells video I just did eating one. Like, this is one of the Hell's Bells. Batman is trying to, stabilize these. Like, he had ones that look super duper awesome. I seen pictures. I don't know, like, I don't know if it was last year. I don't know when they were posted. But he said that mine are looking pretty awesome. And this is only one from one plant. I have 3 plants of Hell's Bells. Only one planter putting these out, and they look awesome. Like, this is how different they are. This is my other plant. That is a Hell's Bells, and they're coming out brown. This is the second brown one from that plant. But they taste exactly the same. Like, it's crazy. I do have some odd stuff, man. You don't even know. Like, I got some, dude, sports stuff too. I hold on to anything. Like, look, Dennis Rodman, the headliners. Oh, you don't like orange hair? Well, then we'll just do green hair. We got green hair too. I'm the type of guy, I'm like, okay, Dennis Rodman is crazy. He's out of his freaking mind. And that's the sort of thing where if I see something with Dennis Rodman, I'm like, I'm getting that. I like to hold on to so much stupid stuff. It's ridiculous. I bought a gun safe when my girl were around 3 and 5. They were better to touch my guns, but I wanted to be as careful as possible. I feel like the what's up, Jared? I feel like the younger they are and you teach them about guns, the better. It's so weird. Like, okay, I have a 4-year-old and he is absolutely obsessed with guns. Now that sounds horrible hearing it, but it's not as horrible as it sounds. He has a chest, and I'm not even kidding. He has well over 100 toy guns. Not even kidding, over 100. He knows, like, he don't even ask about them. He don't even want to know about them. He knows we have guns, and you don't even have to. He knows those are dangerous. They're not toys. We started him right from the get-go. He's only 4 years old, and he would never go nowhere near a real gun because he knows what they're capable of. I mean, it's all about the parenting. I'm a redneck at heart, and I actually go to salvage stuff in bulk, a trash pickup. I found some awesome stuff. Man, Me and my wife hit up garage sales and Goodwill. Dude, it's ridiculous. Yeah, man. It's you know, it's when you don't explain stuff to your kids. It's when you don't like talk to them and have a conversation like Oprah conversations where like, you know, kill the curiosity. You got to kill the curiosity to where, you know, you're not going to have issues like that. I try to be, he's only 4, but I mean, I know he's my son, and I'm sure everyone says this about their 4-year-old, but he has got to be the freaking smartest 4-year-old I've ever seen in my entire life. But at the same time, he's never spent a day in a daycare. I would never put him in a daycare. He's with me from early morning before the sun comes up till almost 6 o'clock in the evening, like every single freaking day, besides Saturday and Sunday. I teach him everything. Not a lot of people have that. They're not that fortunate to be able to do that. So I'm lucky. But dude, he could tell you everything that's going on in a dollar bill when he's freaking 4 years old. It's ridiculous. The only gun I ever touched was my love gun. Yeah, Steve, I remember your favorite Initial D character. Krazy Kimberlin. Yeah, that's right. I know I got that wrong, but it sounded really sweet. Truth IPA has me speaking the truth tonight. Why did my live stream go so like crazy tonight? It's not crazy, but like, man, we're getting in depth. What else can we talk about? Shoot. Talking about guns, parenting, peppers, beers, workload, hospitals, Sayuki. That's what I said, Sayuki. That's what I said. I said Sayuki. I said that. Sayuki. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I feel like I want to say Uki. Sayuki. That's probably how they say it. Sayuki. Let's talk about kangaroos. All right, we talked about kangaroos. We can talk about Joeys. We got any Joeys in the house? That goes hand in hand. What's up, soaps and suds and such? Kangaroos, they're fun. I seen them at the zoo. We went last year. It was Cleveland Zoo there at Kangaroos. There, one had a Joey. Talk to us about your rap album coming out. I don't want to. That's my Stewart impression. Stop. I don't wanna. I feel like if I go, you know what? I feel like I'll go live on my other channel, my music channel, and then I can. You gotta stay tuned for that. You gotta be a part of that situation in order to hear about that. This is Krazy Kimberlin time. I'm lying because I never go live from that channel. Never. We can talk about other stupid fun stuff I have in this room. Look at this. This guy. I already showed off my 0-16 Browns lamp, which I'm very proud of. My friend got me. But check this. Check this. Tell me if you've ever seen anything like this. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, I got some weird stuff in here, man. To me, this is a piece of genius freaking art. That's amazing. He said I hated Stewart. Man, I love Stewart. Will Ferrell is by far my favorite actor. But Stewart, I love Stewart. I'm the creator of Transformers. I got this guy. Look at this.
Humans are away
Fuck, stupid. Random crap. So stupid. No, Aaron, that was awarded to me after our 0-16 last season. Greg Swaney, my brother from another mother. How you been, man? Greg is a personal friend. We've known each other for a very long time. We don't live in the same state, but he's came to several shows of mine. Greg, they're all wanting me to, well, not all, but they're wanting me to talk about my album and music and stuff. Greg knows firsthand. He's been to concerts, and he's traveled from Wisconsin all the way to Ohio to some of my shows. He's freaking sent me the Hot One sauce to review. Was sent by Greg. Bro, check your Instagram messages. Might have the opportunity to hang this weekend if you're not busy. Oh, Greg, this is the worst time ever, man. I got like a bunch of like doctor crap. I got a surgery coming up, so I'm like trying to get all this crap done before the surgery because I'm gonna be like out of commission. I put away all the summer stuff already in the shed, and I'm painted this. I'm doing all this crap because I'm not gonna be able to do anything throughout the whole freaking month of October. Your music is, dude. My music to me is like a thing that I do for me. Other people some people enjoy it too, so like it's like a win-win. So like I don't know, it's really weird to me. I've never been one to like try to, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I'm going to do it regardless. I've never done it because I'm trying to like become famous or anything. I do it because it's like an outlet kind of. But I've done shows with Afro Man, Tech Nine, Hobson, Mushroom Head, Psycho Stick, freaking, man, so many different people. It's ridiculous. I've done well over 200 shows. I've probably done over 70 before I was even 24 years old, I think. I'm 40 now. I was in a band. I don't know how many people know who Mushroom Head is, but the band I was in, our DJ is now Stitch from Mushroom Head, like the band Mushroom Head. Julian, that penis reduction. Had to, man. I had to. It was getting out of control. A man gotta do what a man gotta do. That's awesome. Golden Harvest Farming. That's awesome, man. And it's not, stuff like that's not easy work either, man. I've been in retail management for about 13 to 14 years retail management, and I had to get out. It was too much. I went through manager training program starting out real young, and then I was a pharmacy technician. I had to get my license for that, and then started branching off into other stuff. And so it was retail management for years, and it takes a toll on you, man. It takes such a toll on you, especially like, with anxiety and stuff. It's too much. Then I decided to learn. I was like, I'm very, 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 very lucky and fortunate to have a wife who has a good job. So I could stay home with our son, not put him in daycare, and at the same time, learn skills. And like when I pick up something, I want to do something, I go all in 100%. When I was like, man, I'm going to do these videos, there was no like, I'm going to do some videos. I'm going to put up a camera and I'm going to do this. I didn't even start it out that way. I was like, this is how it's going to happen. I need a green screen. I'm going to make some beats. I need to learn how to edit. I did all this all by myself. I never watched. All I did was watch YouTube videos. It's the only thing I ever did was watch some YouTube videos and learned how to edit videos, and it turned into video marketing. Then it turned into like, it just, everything branches off. And I just kind of learned that as long as you can learn anything on the internet, as long as you have the time and the drive, you can learn anything, and you can pretty much, with the help of other people, you can kind of do what you want to do and not have to work for the man. But like I said, I'm very fortunate that, you know, if something was to fail or if business isn't busy for like a week, I have my wife, like she has a legit like income coming in. So Everlast. I'm going to try to pronounce this name. This is what I'm going to do right now. Isaias Anzueto. Isaias Anzueto. Is that right? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Isaias Anzueto. That looks, I'm going to say I'm right. I don't care what anybody says. I forgot you came on the YouTube now. I don't know what that means, but I'm happy you're here. I'm sweating. I'm red. I'm talking. Cage, the underground rapper. Steve, hold on now for a second. Do you know who Cage is, the underground rapper? Seriously? Did I say your name right? Isaiah Anzueto? I don't know why I'm so concerned if I'm saying that right. I mean, I feel like I should be concerned, but I want to know if I'm right. Yeah, a lot of times people ask what I do, and like, man, I stay busy. I do like 3 or 4 different things. When one is slow, I do the other. And it sounds like it can't work, and it sounds like it's not much, but you would be very, very, very surprised on how how organized like we made this crap work. Like, I do vinyl decals. I got my vinyl decal machine. It's like I've done taxi companies. I've done storefronts. I've done, you know, a bunch of like vinyl decals. If that's not working, you know, if that's slow or whatever, then, you know, there's concealed carry classes. Like I said, that's been very slow. So like, I don't do that unless it's like a big one. But honestly, like my main income is from video marketing. Like you guys see pretty much none of the videos I do. I do a lot of videos that is for like other people and companies, and sometimes I'm not even like, I'm not even in it. You won't even see me. A lot of times I am in it, but the video marketing is what I do the most. And then there's eBay. I mean, there's days to where there'll be 7 days a week I do eBay, and it's like a full shift job. Like, besides taking care of my son, like when he's asleep, you know, there's listing stuff, and it's not easy. Like, you can't just list something. You got to list it right for it to sell on eBay. You got to have the right product. you got to go to garage sales. You got to go to Goodwill and know what sells. And then I get that. We have one room just sitting with stock that I just list. Then when all that stuff sells, I got one day where I got to package all that stuff up. I got to ship all that stuff out. I got to get it to the post office. Like it sounds all like so easy, but like it really, really isn't. But at the same time, I'm doing what I want to do. So. Oh, you subscribe because of my nephew, Keegan. Oh, man. Keegan's the one who ate. Everybody in here knows who Keegan is because he ate the little bastard and they all seen it. Yeah, man. That's my nephew. Little beast. Can your classes for concealed carry work for getting a CP? Oh. Greg, it's hard telling because I don't know the laws for where you're at. I do know it's for in Michigan. See, I know the laws. If you have your permit and I go over to Michigan, the same rules apply. So, I mean, you know, there's only very few states to where the same rules don't apply as far as like where you got your permit. But I do know there's people here, like friends of mine in Ohio, excuse me, they got their permit out of Florida and it's illegal here in Ohio. And they're legally carrying in Ohio with the Florida permit. Steve, you're from Michigan? I used to live in Michigan. I used to live in Pittsburgh. I used to live in Chicago. I used to live in I've been to Virginia quite a bit. A lot of my family's in Virginia. I lived near Kalamazoo, Michigan, in a little town called Otsego. Lived there for a couple years. Lived in Chicago for 6 years. Pittsburgh for like less than a year. Lived a little bit of everywhere. Yeah, Rob, the eBay thing is my biggest issue is what I want to keep and what I want to sell. A lot of times I'll hold on to it for a little bit before I sell it, but it has to be something I'm not stuck on. But I mean, we go like balls in. Like I'm like, okay. I keep books. You know these things called books before Google? Books. Toys. Collecting toys. American Farm collectibles. Combat handgun, like gun stuff. I just really, really, really been into it for a while on like learning. I sit in Goodwill and on my phone and kind of, if I don't have an idea or I do have an idea, a lot of times I do, I look it up on eBay. If I can make a few bucks, it goes in the cart. Yeah. Open carry is legal here too. Like you can open carry. The problem is here's how I explain open carry. Because yeah, it is legal to open carry. But do you have enough time in the day when you're going to so-and-so and you're open carrying and grandma over here is scared and calls the cops. If the cops come and then you got to go through this whole big thing, they could get you for inducing panic, depending on the situation. There's like so many different things, and like I just don't have enough time in the day to like to go that route. That's why I'd much rather conceal carry. I have open carry when I at my old house when I mow the grass. Like I had it in my own yard. I mean, I had it right out in the open, but I just don't want the attention. I'd just rather people not know. I'm open carry a bazooka. Yeah, you're right, Julian. It does. It changes from state to state. I think, like, I'm in Ohio, so I think I can travel all the way down to where until I get to Georgia. I think I would have to stop, take my gun off, take it apart, separate it, put the ammo in the trunk, the gun up front. They want it to where you would have to physically have to leave your car to put it together to be able to use your gun. But you separate it. You go through it through Georgia. You get to Florida. You put your stuff back together. You're good to go. My retarded brother decided to walk through town with his buddy, both of them open carrying with his A car, just to see if the cops are. And they will. They will harass you, or they'll at least stand by. Now I think a lot of them know that they're just being tested, but at the same time they have to stand by. It's the people. It's the surrounding people that's going to call the cops, and when that happens, that's when it's going to turn into inducing panic. I don't. I'd prefer no one know, man. I never ever leave the house without it. You know, I would rather. You know, I would rather. I don't know. Especially Walmart. Like, I don't mean to hate, but man, if I'm going to Walmart, man, you better be packing because I just don't trust the place, man. Steve, my favorite game console is probably, man, I gotta say, one of my favorites was GameCube. I love the GameCube. Mario Kart. Oh, no. Super Nintendo. Hands down, Super Nintendo. Sucks you're gonna be busy going to Cedar Point this weekend with my brother-in-law. Gotta bounce though sometime. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, Cedar Point. Holy crap. I live probably about 30 to 40 minutes from there now, but I'll be right back, guys. Right back. Boom. Man, I feel like I want to eat a pepper. kind of a little bit. Got 12 watching now. I need to step my game up. You get Rev and Charles and all them guys, man, they get like almost 30 people watching. And I know I rarely go on live, but would it help if I had a pepper? Trent Reznor. No, I'm not. Oh, shoot. You ever heard of the new challenge where one tries to take the firearm from someone else? Can someone do that? Yeah, man. Oh, man. You can go seriously down a YouTube rabbit hole when it comes to stuff like that. Rob, yes, you count. You do count. That's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you guys, Rob, and, like, on Monday nights. Rob, Rev, and Charles. Dude, you guys get like almost 30 people. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the rabbit hole on YouTube, man. Some of the gun stuff on there is out of control. Man, you know what I love? I love more than anything, and I've been lately on this kick, and I've been watching so many of these videos, and I get stuck, and I'll stay up all night watching them. And it's kind of weird, but the what are they called again? It's like the bullies. It's like revenge on bullies. Like bullies getting like beat up. Like bullies getting what's handed to them. Love those videos. Oh my god, I got stuck down a rabbit hole on YouTube. I was watching them, you know, like these fights where like bullies picking on somebody and they get their ass beat, and I get so into it. Like, I love it. I hate bullies, man. I wish to God, I've even came down. All right, we're gonna get into some stuff right now because I'm drinking the truth. I've had some experiences back in school, and I wish I would have handled them different than I did. I sat at a lunch table when they were at my school, like at I think it was 7th grade. Your lunch tables, they were randomly picked, the names, and sat at a table. You can't just go into the cafeteria and you can't just sit at the table you want. You had designated tables that were assigned to you. And I got assigned to mine. Just happened to be with a bunch of assholes that were friends with each other. And man, till this day, I've looked up these dudes on Facebook to see if I could find them, just to stir up something, just to have some sort of comeback or something. But I can't find them. I cannot find them. I'm not a fan. I hate bullies, man. I hate it. What's your favorite supercar? Mine is a McLaren. Steve, we already went through this. I'm a truck guy. I drive a Chevy. I drive a truck. If I had to pick anything, I'd want an old-ass freaking Chevy truck rather than a fast car. I mean, if I had a fast car, like, I don't even know what I wouldn't. Am I frozen on? I'm frozen on my screen. Am I frozen on over here too? Or am I fine? Let me see. Oh no, am I frozen? Oh, okay, I'm good. I wouldn't even be able to tell you like what fast car I'd want. My father-in-law, they have a brand new 2018 freaking Mustang. I'm not into fast cars. I like vintage trucks. I like one of my good friends, very good friends, he's president of a car club that's all over. It's freaks of nature, and you know, like they're good supportive people, but man, they get these trucks, man. Oh my god. And they have air ride on them, and they drop them down on the highway, and sparks go all over the place, and they make videos with my music playing with sparks flying on the highway. It's freaking ridiculous. It's nuts. I like trucks. If I had to pick a car, I would say a wood panel station wagon, 1988. Yeah. Oh man, a Mach 1. Okay, yeah, I'll take one of those. That's my answer right there, Steve. Mach 1. I'll take one of those mugs. $2013. You know what, Rob? I would much rather have a Challenger than a Mustang. All day, every day. I'm not a Mustang person. Everybody's into Mustangs. I like the Challengers, man. I'd drive one of those easily. I would take a bright green one, a real bright green one. That's a super bright green one. Or either that or like a real ugly, like pear green or something. I keep smelling this thing, man. This smells so good. This. All right. You want to know a little inside info? He's asking what I smelled. Okay, first of all, I used to manage a Yankee Candle when I lived in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Oh, yeah, I lived in Fort Wayne, Indiana, too. I used to manage a Yankee Candle. Now, normally, you would think, like, that's the type of store where, like, a lot of older ladies come in and this and that. Man, I made sales. Like, I can make sales. The candles sell themselves. And people could say what they want about me. I don't care. Even my wife is like, what is wrong with you? I am a candle person, man. I love smells. I love smells. Smells all over the place. I got one drawer here that's nothing but like wax melts and stuff. I love smells. I have gotten jobs just by explaining how I sold candles to people. Like, it's crazy. Like, I worked at Yankee Candle, and, like, seriously, people would come in there, like, mothers would come in. Like, we had a candle that was called Green Grass. And I'm like, why in the F? Like, why would somebody, like, want a candle that smells like green grass? And you open it, and it smells like freaking green grass. And to me, I thought it was freaking amazing. I'm like, that's so crazy. But my first thought was like, man, in the wintertime, you're hoping for summer or whatever, and you burn that thing up and it's just like green grass. I'm that guy. But these women would come in here and they would have one lady kept coming in, and her son was in the service and out in Afghanistan. She would ship candles to him of this green grass to give him a sense of like smell of green grass, because out there's no grass. It's all dry. So she would send these out to him, and it's just, I don't know, like it goes deep, man. The reason why people like certain smells, like there's another one like clean cotton that smells like, you know, like your grandma like hanging out clean clothes and the freaking on the lines out and stuff. That's what sells, like reality. That's how you sell that stuff. And it's true though. It's not a gimmick. It's real. That's why it works. So you like the smells of candles. It's not, yeah, all right. I guess we can dumb it down. And yes, I like the smell of candles. we'll kill the conversation. That's what it boils down to. I like candles. Eric, what's up, man? See, smells is a very, I could say something that could be very offensive, or maybe I shouldn't even say it, but like, I better not, because I don't even know if that's true. I'm just saying, if I could pick senses over another, like my smell would be on the top of, like, smells like are everything to me. Like, I could smell a certain something and it brings back, like some smells bring freaking happiness to me. I'm just a weird individual like that. Certain smells, if I smell a certain something, it brings back like either memories or just puts me in a good mood, or it's weird. Like, I like smells. I like my nose. Not physically, but I like what it does. Yeah, Eric, that's what we're talking about in here. Crazy Kimberlin is opening up. Oh, shoot. We like smells, too. Got bottles of fragrance oils. Dude, I'm telling you what. That's half of the whole, not half, I mean, it could be more than half of the whole thing with, like, hot sauces. I love the way some of these sauces smell, to where, like, I've told companies, like, dude, you guys put out a candle of this, I smell this, and you put out a candle of that smell, rather, whatever you got to do, it'll sell. It'll sell. For example, man, I got a burp. That's why. Exidium from Burns and McCoy. Exidium. Oh my God. If you crack open the smell, dude, that stuff is like, pow. It's the best smelling stuff ever. And it smells like, it's a hot sauce that you would want your bathroom to smell like. Oh, shoot. All right. Okay. So golden harvest farming. Mothballs are freaking horrible. Okay. So that goes back to like what I'm talking about. Okay. So that particular smell, like as a smell, could be like off-putting, like, oh, mothballs. Now, here's it for me. My grandpa had mothballs in his garage. Okay. So now for me, when I smell that, that's what I'm reminded of. And to me, it's like, I freaking like the smell now. Like, I don't want to have mothball candles, but if I just like happen to like get like a whiff or whatever, I'm just like, it just brings back like fond memories, and like I enjoy the freaking smell. It's a prime example. Yeah, but if you're poor like me and can't afford to go to Bahamas, then just buy a candle, smell it, and bam, you're in the Bahamas. Duh. Exactly. Wait a minute. Yo, girl, come smell this scorpion habanero candle. No, I don't. Nah. Okay, Exidium smelled like a citrusy, lemon, spicy bundle of joy. Dude, that Exidium smells amazing. Z's hot sauce. Their lemon zest sauce. Same thing. You open that thing up and it's like, boom. Like, I know this is a hot sauce, but dang, I'd love to smell this all the time. Duck Dynasty. All right, Golden Harvest. Hey, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. My brother loves the smell of sewage and skunk spray. Part of me thinks he's saying it for the attention. Yeah, I think part of you is right. I'll tell you what I like, and I hate crap for this all the time. Now, I live somewhat out in the country. You know that cow poop or pig poop, the manure smell? Like when you're driving through the country and it hits? To me, it's like country. You know what I mean? It's like country. I'm great with it. I'm smooth with it. I'm just like, don't bother me a bit. I enjoy it. I know it's like what it is, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I might be going in too deep with this one, but yeah, rain evaporating off a hot pavement for sure, all day long. Yeah, Russ, that's a winner right there. That's a winner. Yeah, that's, and you know what goes with that, Russ? Because it ain't all about smells. We got ears too. Like raindrops hitting metal is great too. Because like my room, our bedroom where we sleep is sort of by my shed, and the shed has like a metal type roof we put on there. And when it rains real hard, whatever, just the raindrops, man, you get both. That's a combination. I might have to delete this stream after we're done. No, I promised that I'm not deleting any more streams. I'm not deleting anymore. Whatever happens in this stream happens, it's going to be saved. Shit, we've been going for a minute already, haven't we? Russ, you ready to jump on yet? Does anybody want to jump on? Shit, Derek, I might be in the smells now. I'm going to start trying to tune into it. Man, I'm telling you, it smells. I don't know. I think it's just me. Like, my wife really isn't real big into it, but I rely heavily. Like, my moods are mainly based. I'm telling you, it's not what it smells like. It's what it reminds me of. And that's the key. This is called Pink Sands. I don't know what a pink sand smells like. I don't. I've never smelled a pink sand. I don't even know what a pink sand is. Oh, man. Man. I don't even know how to explain that right there. It smells amazing. But I have this drawer right here, and I'm just going to pull it all the way out. I'm not playing, man. It's full. It's a whole drawer. It's that deep. I like it to smell good. I like this house to smell. This house has to have smells. I got one sitting up here. It's not even in a drawer because it's special. This one here is Cashmere Woods. Now, this is out in the stores right now. Okay. I'm not, usually I don't go for like the Glades and Febreze and all that. But this Glade Cashmere Woods is the bomb, dude. It's a bomb. If you're as poor as me and can never get to Jamaica, just grow some Jamaica Scotch bonnets. One hit you and you feel a sunshine in your tongue. It's a sunny beach in your mouth. Add sugar for sand. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right, so we're going to try this. This is, we're doing beer reviews while we're at it. This is Flying Dogs. This is Flying Dogs Snake Dog. Now, Flying Dog has done a lot of work with voodoo chili sauces. I've done a lot of reviews for Voodoo Chili, one of my top favorite sauce companies out there. Dude is amazing guy. He's legit. Super friendly. And he collabs his sauces. A lot of them are bacon. But then he collabs with Flying Dog, these beer companies. He hasn't done one with this one, but that's why I like Flying Dog. He has done... I don't think he's done any with any of these, but... I know a Blood Orange was one of them. Yeah, Snake Dog. I never had this one. Bacon. And I spilled half of it on my leg. He slithers. He slithers through city in search of his face. No place too seedy, no place too fake. They're all on the menu tonight. And of course, she'll find him irresistible, for it's the forked tongue she prefers. .1% alcohol, dude. That must pack in some alcohol in it. All right. Squirtle Bear, what's up, man? One of them is empty. Are you smelling the remnants? The one that's empty, that's Candy Cane, because that's. Oh man. Oh shoot. I'm telling you, man. I'm not your average Joe, and I'm not ashamed of it. Bear, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Derek about the straight. Hey, Russ, let's get on here. Come on, man. I need some company. I've never, ever had anybody as a guest on my live stream on my channel. Ever. It's never happened. Who wants to get on here? Where's Batman? I know Batman will get up on this mug. Where's my dude at? Bear, you want to get up on here, Bear? I'm starting to feel these beers, man. Talking all these smells. Man, I've been talking about smelling candles and this and that for a while, but smell is an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. It's all about memories, man. That's why it's about holding on to stuff that I do is memories, He-Man characters up here and just grasping old memories and stuff. I got some stupid to the normal person, they would be like, man, you got some stupid stuff. Finishing up this episode with Sunny in Philly with Barbie. That's cool, man. 11 people watching. I need to step my game up. I need to go through Batman's YouTube subscriptions and start adding my buddies. I need to sub to all Batman's people. He goes on live and there's 5,000 people hopping the stream. What's up, Batman? Batman! Scrooge McDuck, Steve. Seriously, Scrooge McDuck. Okay. I don't know about that one. I wish I could collect stuff. How old are you? Isaiah, how old are you? And are you in the same grade as my nephew Keegan? Do you guys go to school together? Oh, 16. Okay. I think Keegan's 17, I think. It's so funny you're in here from him eating that pepper. I wonder if I know your parents. I might. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I might know your parents. If Keegan's dad knows your parents, I might know your parents. Oh, nice. Keegan is my nephew who ate the little bastard, for anybody that's wondering what I'm talking about. And Keegan told him about my channel where his video is that of him eating that. And you know what? Keegan was worried that people in his school were going to say, it really wasn't that hot. It wasn't that hot. Dude, that mug is hot. That little bastard, he handled it very, very well. It's hot, dude. That is a hot pepper. For just that little bitty thing, it's hot. I got this. This is a Hell's Bells. Maybe I should eat it. These are one of the better looking ones from the plant. I think that one looks awesome. I got one plant that's putting out these awesome looking pods like this. And like the other one's putting out brown ones, but they taste exactly the same. I did a review on this earlier, and we'll see. He was complaining about the entire night. Dude, when I ate it, it messed me up for the next 2 days. It really messed me up for like the next 2 days. It's this big. I don't have any ripe right now. It's like this big. It's the little bastard, but man, it is a tough one. I'm not gonna eat this whole thing, but I'll eat some of it. This is another little bastard, and I want to eat it now because I want to get the seeds out. I'm gonna send these to Batman since he likes the way these look. I'll just send him the seeds on them. That was a good one, Steve. Steve is my homie, man. Steve said that I'm Little Mac from Punch Out. That's a good one. All right, so yeah, we'll crack this open. Dude, and then what? Like I said in my review, dude, these things, when they come off the plant, like, dude, they're so, like, these things are rock hard. Like, I was like, man, you could throw this like a rock and bust somebody in the face. Like, you want this pepper? All right. So, all right, I cut it just right. So we're going to get a little bit. That's terminology for a little bit. So, yeah, we'll eat this part. It's looking pretty juicy. It's not zooming in. But yeah, we'll do that. Is that cool? This is the Hell's Bells from Batman. Now I'm gonna be lit up for a minute. I know that. Let's try it out. Oh, oh, this one seems hotter. Oh, oh. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. It is a good pod. Like, it has a sweetness that kicks off, and then right after that, it's like this pungent, like, after the sweetness, it's this pungent thing that just kicks out. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, it's beating up my tongue. Beating it up. Oh. Oh, man. It's attacking my throat like crazy right now. Oh. Oh, man. It's like needles in my throat. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's hurting. I should have ate that one for the video. Oh my God. I should have ate that for the video. Look. That's a tear. I'm going to catch it with my thumb. Oh. Oh my God. I feel like I've been tricked. I feel like I've been tricked. I've been tricked. Dude, it's like the way that it attacks the throat is the worst. It's like these tiny little itty bitty people have these little crossbows. And they made arrows out of toothpicks. And they just was like ping, 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 ping with their little arrow toothpicks right in the back of my throat. They're like pew, pew, pew. Right in the little toothpick arrows right in my throat. Later, Eric. Later. Oh man. Okay, we're settling down, dude. We're settling down. It's all in my throat. It's all in the back is what's hurting. It's like a painful burn. It's just a painful throat burn. Russ, I'm going to say this name correctly from Steve. Russ is a Ryosuke Takahashi. Ryosuke Takahashi. So with what you're tasting now, how would you like to have a few of these little peppers that I grow? They are really fun. Rob, probably not. Probably not, Rob. You know, let's keep it real. I've like ate a lot of super hot stuff and a lot of super hot peppers for my channel, like for views, because they're fun and people like to see people get hurt. I'm a fan of mild sauces. I love tasty sauces that get set that I can eat with food, not like try one time, get blasted in my videos and sit in my fridge for a while. Same with peppers. But the last one I ate in my video was a smaller piece, and it really wasn't all that bad. But this is, I mean, it's dying down now. Like, I'm okay, but god dang. It was there's burns that linger, and there's burns that, like, chill in your chest or in your tongue. This was one of those that, like, just really hurt my throat. Like, really, really was a painful in the back of my throat. Like, not, like, it just, man, it just really hurt my throat. All right, I'm feeling it in my chest or whatever. Hope this don't cut the stream short, but I need a tissue. I'll be right back. I need a tissue. I'm not going nowhere. I'm crying a little bit. I'm just getting a kiss you. I'm getting a kiss you. Oh. Whew. Man, it's sitting right now. It's right here. It's right here, and it's burning a little bit. Oh, you know what to say, beer. Man, now I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna hold my left. I'm gonna use my left hand. Be right back. Oh, man. Not even gonna lie, it's already hurting my gut. Ugh. I don't know what it is about this year. I cannot eat anything like this. Instantly goes to my gut and hurts. Instantly. Like I'm instantly, almost like cat cramps, almost instantly in my stomach. Anything I eat that hot, I don't know why, what it is. Last year before that, I was eating spicy pods and it was like nothing. Just that. And like, I feel like I'm almost getting cat cramps in my stomach. Now I'm scared to drink my beer. I'm scared to drink my beer. All the rumors. It's getting older, yeah. It is. Man, and I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I don't want to have to be having spicy poops going to the doctor tomorrow. Oh, that hurts. Whew. Stupid. The one in the video is just a small piece. Like, that's what's left. But dang, man. Holy moly. 8 of us watching now. Everybody, there was 15. They were like, man, I'm out. Man, this is dramatic. Oh, man. My stomach hurts so bad right now. I feel it in my stomach. Already. Like, usually it takes a while before you start getting that kicking in, but like, it instantly is already like a flame in my stomach. Steve, you've already called me Plankton. You already called me Plankton from SpongeBob. I was Plankton a long time ago. Oh. Oh. See, this is what I like. It instantly, just like that, let it up. Just boom, done. This is what I don't like about that. I know what that means. It means it's coming back. It's gonna make a return. It's gonna make a return. Right now, just like that, boom. It just went away. Now, it's gonna be back. And when it comes back the next time, it's gonna be the worst. Oh, it's already back. Not what I expected. Not what I expected. Yeah, more beer. Because that helps everything. That helps everything. All right. Whew. I'm not gonna shut her down yet. I'm gonna keep this bad boy rolling. When I feel like I have to, there's become a point in time to where I know when it's time to go. We ain't there yet. Yeah. He's your shadow, and Bear, your Knuckles, and I'm Sonic. And the three of us were a bunch of assholes. Oh man! Thank God for Steve in the chat. I'm just kidding. Like some candle relief. Dirk Diggler. Steve, did you just share a testicle? Is that a testicle? Did you just share a left testicle? Steve just shared a left testicle on the screen. I didn't know they even had a left testicle you could share. I didn't know they had one. What's it called? Emoticon? No, that's a left testicle. That's a left one. An egg. That's a testicle. Okay, I'm hurting again. Talking all that crap. Woo! Dr. Robotic Eggman. I hope this subsides. I really do. Hey, Steve. You got a emoticon for Ligma? You got the Ligma one? I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. I swear I'm going to come out with a Ligma sauce or a Ligma powder or something. Somebody's better do something with it. Somebody better. I have a powder. I've been. Oh man, I can't. Bear. Oh, dude, it's sitting in my gut, like just. I was not expecting that. Maybe it's from the beer. I don't know. Not feeling spectacular at the moment. Not feeling all that bodacious. not really. I keep holding my stomach like I'm about to go in labor, but that ain't doing nothing. Jeez. Hey, you guys want to see my ashtray? I like showing off stuff, okay? I like showing off stuff. I don't smoke cigarettes. I did. I quit like 5 years ago. And by the way, if you smoke cigarettes, just quit. You don't need no like gum or patch. Just I know it's easier said than done or whatever. Man, I smoked for like 5 years. It just boom, stop. No more. Just quit. Done. But it will not work if you're living in the same household as someone who smokes. Impossible. Can't happen. I don't care how hard you try. As long as you're in a household where someone else does, it won't happen. This is my ashtray, my vintage. My grandpa had one like this. Vintage stand-up ashtray. I like cigars, but I had to show off my ashtray. I love this thing. I have it sitting right next to me. right next to me as if I'm gonna do something with it. I just smoke busters. Bear. Smoking them busters. Rob, what are your shiny red peppers? Rob, what are they? What are your shiny red peppers? Bear. Smoking them busters. Pew, pew. Pew, pew. This was my great uncle's. This is my great uncle's revolver. Now, this is a family heirloom that's been handed down quite a bit. See that notch? There's a notch. I don't know if you can see it right there. There's a notch. I don't know if you know what that means, but there's a reason why it keeps getting handed down. It's from what I'm told. But it's been handed down and handed down. This is a very old revolver here. Then we got this little guy. Just these little Trinidad Maruga Scorpion. Yeah, no. Oh, there's cigar memorabilia. You know what? You know what's weird, Bear? Because I'll go to these, I'll go to garage sales, and I'll see that people will sell things in garage sales like screws or bolts and this and that, and they're selling them out of these old cigar boxes, sometimes even glass cases, like I've seen for sale. And I'll buy them just for the box. I'll buy the whole box just for the box alone, the cigar box. Smoke some shrooms, man. I do every time I hit one on a lawnmower. Poof, inhaling a smoke cloud. That was a mushroom. Wait, hold on. I'm going to do this again. Smoke some shrooms, man. I do every time I hit one on a lawnmower. Poof, inhaling a smoke cloud. That was a mushroom. Wait, what? 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 Let me tell you about mushrooms. I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want to go nowhere near them. I don't do them. I'm not that guy. I don't do mushrooms. I'm a very, very highly full of anxiety type of person. So I got to be very careful what I deal with. And in case you haven't noticed, I've done shrooms once, and that was maybe, I want to say 6 years ago. That was one of the absolute worst experiences ever in my whole entire life. Just point blank, it truly like was a horrible experience. It is a very, very, very bad. You know, like I've never experimented with them or anything. And 6 years ago, and it was just me and my wife. We had the chance to get some. We're like, whatever. So I'll tell you my shroom story. Screw it. You want to talk about shrooms? Let's talk about it. So we had the chance to get some, and I was like, you know, they're natural, and like it's better than like acid because it's all natural, whatever, and blah 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 blah. Your body would do this and that, and it's all natural. So I decided what I did with mine. What I did with mine is I grinded them up and put them in tomato soup. And then I drank the tomato soup. And then, like, I didn't know. Like, apparently I might have did too much. I mean, I obviously did too much. And, oh, man. At first, I didn't feel anything. And then it kicked in, and it literally just was no good. It came to a point where I was laying in my bed. My wife did too. She took some too, but she was okay. I was like, I gotta go lay down in bed. So I'm laying in bed, and I start like completely just freaking out. Like, I'm a claustrophobic type of person. Like, everything was just all bad. And like, I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, Dawn, I'm like, how long has it been? How long has it been? And she's like, it's been like 5 minutes. And I'm like, no. And so like I was like begging. I was like, lie to me. I was like, I need you to lie to me right now. I need you to tell me that it's been like 2 hours. You need to tell me that it's been longer, because I need to know that it's gonna wear off. Because I felt like it was gonna be like this forever or something. And she was like, okay, like, because I started freaking her out. And she's like, and we had a radio, and she turned it on, and she had to play one certain song that was like a happy song. And I was like, do not let it go to another song. It has to be this song. Do not let it switch to another song. And she had to keep putting it on repeat and repeat. And like, that's the only way I could like get out of this. And finally that crap wore off. And I was like, never, ever, 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 ever again. I'll never do it ever again. That was the worst experience of my whole entire life. I completely like freaked out and lost it. Like, it sucked so bad. Like, I couldn't handle it. It was overkill. Sounds like it's dramatic to me. First step is admit it's good job. Never again. Never, ever, ever again. I'll never touch them. It was a horrible, horrible experience to where, like, I was just like, I can't do this. This is just, it felt like it was never going to end. And it was just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. I just couldn't take it. It was overkill. Now, the reason why I thought it would be cool, I did acid one time in my life. And I thought it was freaking, like, one time. And I laughed my ass off for like hours on end in a hammock in my backyard, staring at trees and plants, and freaking was cracking up. I couldn't stop laughing. I was just, it was freaking awesome. Like, kids don't do drugs. But it was, I was like, oh, I thought shrooms, like, oh, well, they're natural. Never again. I'm scared to touch either one. Either one. I won't mess with none of them. I've never even seen heroin before. I've never seen it in person. I've never been one for like, I haven't been big on pills. Like, I've tried like Adderall, and this and that, but green is the best option. I feel like green can cure. Not cure. I shouldn't use cure. It can help or do the same thing as a lot of the things that these prescription pills can do, and do a lot freaking better. Later, Barnyard Chicken, you're still here. Thanks for stopping by. Listen to me ramble on about some wild ass stuff. Bear. Yeah. I don't know, man. Certain things are not for everybody. Like I said, man, I'm a very anxious person. I got I don't know. I feel like I might have multiple personalities, but certain things are just not for me, and I'm glad that I'm aware of the fact that I can take that thing and be like, okay, yeah, not for me. I'm good. I'm good. Like all throughout my days with music when I was in a band, like I was talking about when I was in a band, we had the guy in our band from Mushroom Head that is now in Mushroom Head. When I was in that band, we did shows almost every weekend in Cleveland, and that we were just doing shows everywhere. Like drugs were all over the place, and I was so scared to like even touch anything because I was already like so like on edge to where like I wouldn't even touch. I didn't even smoke weed or nothing. Like I would have some beers and that was it. I was so scared of absolutely anything, and I feel like that might have worked to my advantage because there's people that I feel like there's people out there that should have needed that type of situation. You know, like I'm thankful for that. I'd rather not have got into that shit. Lean or purple? I don't know what that means, Bear. what is lean or purple? Beer. I'm drinking beer and saying bear. Break down a slang. What are you talking about? Lean or purple? I'm looking at the screen waiting for a response, knowing that there's a delay, so I'm looking stupid for a second. And Steve's over here just like, you're Tim Allen, you're Curious George, you're Johnny English. He's just like, screw whatever you done, pump. That's why I like Steve. Steve ain't trying to hear none of it. That's why I like you, Steve. Steve ain't trying to hear none of it. I appreciate you, Steve. I, as a person, appreciate you and how you are in these chats. Oh, the cough syrup. Hey, dude, my wife recently went to the doctor. My son, I don't know how I haven't caught it because, man, they're coughing up some crap. And she got prescribed some codeine. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, man, that stuff will freaking put you on your ass. Sipping on that scissor. I'm telling you, man, I don't need drugs. I do not need them. I have enough, what do I want to say, oomph in my system to where it's unnecessary. It is very unnecessary. Anything I pump into my system is just going overkill. Like beer alone, like I should chill out on that. Steve says, I'm trying to stay positive as always, even in real life. Steve, that's the best way to be. You have to. That's like on my Facebook. You know, I might say some things here and there that might be like, I don't know, once in a while. But for the most part, it's all positive. I don't want to, if there's people on my Facebook that's just negative all the time, I don't want to see it. I just delete them. I don't even care. Good. You should be straight edge, Steve. Good. That's good, Steve. Bite your tongue talking about beer. Why you say that, Bear? I like beer. That is the one thing. I drink a lot of beer. That is my one downfall. I drink some beer, man. I enjoy beer. And I know, like, that, man, that does work on your liver and this and that. I recently had blood tests done, though, and it shows my liver is okay, but still, it still makes me nervous. Do you ever heard of the game Wolfenstein? No, I don't think I have, Steve. That's how I am about positivity, though, man. Seriously, not even kidding. Like, I can't have people in my life that's like just complaining and bitching and just upset all the time and like this is going on and it just it irritates the freaking crap out of me. It makes me just not want to just talk. I don't want to talk to anybody when I just can't stand it. I worked in retail for so long. I was saying I worked in retail management, and you know the number one thing that happens when you go into your job and they say, "Hey, how you doing today?" They're not asking because they want to know your problems. That's not why you're being asked. It's being asked to be polite, and they want to hear I'm doing good because it's contagious. Just like if you was to say, "Oh man, my day sucked. It was a bad day. This went on. This went on. This went on." That's contagious. It travels. I don't care how crappy my day was. Anytime I was in retail, it does not matter what happened. If you ask me, "Hey man, how you doing today?" "Good. I'm good." Every time it didn't matter. I was always good. Even though my day sucked. Even if it sucked, my day was always good. Because that is contagious. It wears off on your employees. It wears off on everybody. And let's be honest, they don't care. Nobody cares about your problems. They really don't. They're being polite by asking how you're doing. Say good. Good. Let's go on about our business. It sounds crappy, but it is what it is. We know you're addicted to smells. You can't hide it. It's on video. We know. Well, this is true. Rob, I don't ever ask anyone how they are. I ask them what they are up to. Yeah, okay, that's a good way of getting around it. Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to get around it. But it could still lead down the same dark road either way. But, I mean, either way, when somebody asks, you're doing good. Because, okay, some people might really care. They might really be asking. But normally if someone asks how you're doing, they don't want to hear a bunch of negative stuff. It's contagious. It's just too contagious. You ask me how I'm doing, I don't care. I'm good. 24 hours a day, I'm good. I don't need to spread anything negative to anybody else. Bear, I don't anymore. Like, that's why it's too much. I did it for too long. I'm done now. I can't. I do my own thing. I do the eBay, the vinyl decals. Sometimes conceal carry classes. I do what I can do here, and I watch my son while my wife busts her ass because I'm lucky as shit. And I don't want to be like one of those like I've been labeled as a kitchen bitch. I have. But I don't want to be that guy. Like, I want to hold my own too. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I put in work. I really do. Like, I put in some serious work. Rather it be just because I'm at home, it's more comfortable, but that don't mean I'm not doing work. So, I don't know. But I had to get out of retail. I just couldn't do it anymore. Like I can't deal with people. I can't. People, man, it sounds crappy to say, especially when doing videos and having a channel, doing hot sauces and this and that. But if you want the reality of it, dealing with majority of people sucks. There's a lot of negative. There's a lot of negativity out there. There's a lot of negative people out there. No one wants to stay positive. No one's optimistic anymore. Everyone's worried about politics. Everyone's worried about Eminem versus MGK. It's just, I just want my son to be. I just want my son to be okay. That's how I look at it. Do you work here, Charles? Yeah. Do you work here? Yeah, or oh, what was another one? The best one is the customer's always right. That's the best one. That's the best one. You know what? When I get most of my stuff done, like if I get off a chat here or I'm tired or whatever, like my son is sleeping now. Normally I'd be like doing work or whatever. As soon as my son, because my son during the day, it's all with him for the most part. You know, he's 4. He wants to play. He wants to, he wants to go outside. He wants to visit his grandparents, and like I only have so much time in the day. When my wife gets home, he's so excited to see her, to where he wants to spend time with her, and that's where I come in here in my room. I call it my work room, where I can either, if there's orders for decals, I can make decals. If I have to do videos, I can do my videos. If there's classes, that's always on a weekend or whatever. And so, like, I don't know. You freaking do what you can freaking do. But I hate when people get like talked down on for being like I don't know. When I was taught, I was called a kitchen bitch from a lady, and I was just like, you don't really know exactly what I do. Now, you can call me a kitchen bitch, okay? I do the cooking. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I prefer it. I get offended if my wife cooks. I would be offended. I want to make dinner. I want to make sure like she's leaving, she's busting her ass. I like cooking. I want her to have to eat when she gets home from work. I want to make sure food's ready. Not every day, but a lot of times, like today, tacos. She came home, freaking, we had banging ass tacos. But I feel like shit. She busting her ass, have to go do that, whatever. I'm lucky enough to stay home and like work when I can. So, but I feel like a lot of people get shit on nowadays for being that stay-at-home dad, and it gets taken like, because don't get me wrong, it can be taken as an excuse to just stay at home and not do crap. They're out there. Truck drivers. Aaron, I used to deal with beer truck drivers. I used to run the warehouse at it was a place kind of like Myers, and like I handled the shipping. I know a lot of truck drivers. Hey, I will say though, I got respect for truck drivers. I feel like truck drivers, their jobs are very important. I'm not even kidding. I think truck drivers have a very, very important job. Man, I am getting drunk tonight, and I am talking about some stuff. I'm getting wasted. This live stream is going on long. I'm kind of enjoying it. Jesus, this is gonna be one. This one's going in the books. Chad, how are you feeling, brother? I shouldn't say how are you feeling. Hopefully you're doing well. Machete engineer, Charles. I'll tell you what, man. I could do vinyl decals. I can do between the classes, even from some of my hourly jobs. If I play my cards right, and I'm not even kidding, not bullshitting whatsoever, if we play our cards right, I can make more from eBay in 1 week than I can doing some of this other stuff like in 3 weeks. There is literally not jackpot. There's literally like checks sitting there in front of your face in some of these Goodwills on stuff that people don't realize on eBay that are going for money, and like it's in the cart for like $2. I've been doing it for years. It's kind of crazy, and it's not just Goodwill. And some of it's really crappy, to be honest. Some of it's kind of dirty. I mean, if you want me to go into detail, and I don't want anyone pissed off at me or whatever, we can talk about it. But the packing chip, let's talk about it. The packing chip paid for my whole Christmas season almost. Every Christmas present that we've paid, that paid for the whole season. The packing chip, and I'm not even kidding. You know, where I live at, no one knew what the hell it is. I'm in Ohio. No one cares. They only had them at certain gas stations. On eBay, they were going for like $40 to $50. I went around to every single gas station within maybe a 30-mile radius. Sometimes I even went more. And I bought the whole trays. They were $5 a piece. I bought the whole trays from every single gas station around my whole area. Yeah, I'm that dickhead on the eBay that had them for like that much. And I know that's shitty. And then people's like, oh, blah, blah. I was that guy. Like, it literally, like, and people were, but the thing is, people were buying them. So, I mean, I had stacks and stacks of trays of Packy chips, and I had them on eBay. And, I mean, it literally, I mean, they went like freaking hotcakes. It's weird. The longer it drug out, the more expensive they got because the less the gas stations and stuff had. I was buying them by the tray at $5 a piece. They were going for $20 a piece on eBay by the time I got a hold of them. So I had $20 a piece on one thing of Packy chips, and it went on for, I mean, a good few months. I mean, it was kind of ridiculous. And, you know, am I proud of it? I mean, here's the thing. It was part of the thing. It was part of the business. I wasn't breaking the law. People who wanted the packing chip, Ed Curry might be mad at me. I don't know. He's on my Facebook friends. I don't know. Soaps and suds. No, you know what? I had one. Yeah. Oh, blades. Yeah. They're pocket knives. They're older ones. I have a bunch of those, but nothing like big. The last big one I had, I gave to my nephew. But yeah, those Packy chips paid for our Christmas. Even with my wife working, like those, I literally made, I mean, I made a lot of fucking money off those Packy chips. And, I mean, they were in my area. No one was buying them. No one. This was when they were the hottest thing. I'm in Ohio, and like they're in gas stations, full trays. And I was just like, I'll just buy the whole thing. I threw them on eBay. I did a review of one. And I recently seen on on Facebook somebody talking about, well, they're on eBay for 57 blah blah, and people, they were talking crap about the people selling them. And I mean, it is what it is. Just like, I don't know. I mean, I ain't no dummy. Like, okay, let's take Salmon Oliver's. Their sauce. Holy crap. The Razorberry. That sucker went for over $100 on eBay because it was one of the last ones in production or this and that. Everyone who would sell that? Blah, 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 blah. Well, if they would have looked at the seller, it was Salmon Oliver's. They had the last one. They're the one who put it on there. They knew they were going to make money on that, and it worked. They knew they had a hot item. They built up a buzz. Johnny Scoville built it up. That's how it works. You build up a buzz, and they had one. They put it on eBay, and it went for over $100. I got one that would have went for over that. If I would have put on eBay at the same time, mine would have went for more than that. because mine was an earlier number and it's written on there, signed by both of them, and has the wax seal and everything. But it was a gift. There's no way, I'd never freaking sell that. I do have a sense of, I'm not gonna sell everything, man. I got respect for some things. That was a gift. I'd never do that. Whew. Boys rambling tonight. I have a homemade sword. Blades kind of curved like a samurai sword. A family member made it for me. If a family member made it for you, then it's priceless. That's how I look at it. Anything. I have stuff from my parents, from my dad, that's hanging around here. Priceless. You can't put a price on it. I got like this lamp right up here. It's one of those twirly, it's from probably the 60s or 70s, and it has airplanes on it, and it spins around, has a light in the middle of it. American Pickers, it was on there. I don't care, it's priceless. Got watches, I mean, family stuff is priceless. You can't put a price on that. Shoot, I got stuff that I don't put a price on just because of memories, like certain things that I had as a kid or whatever, and like I got it back, and I'm just like, oh man, this was a good part of my childhood or whatever. Priceless. I'm not getting rid of it. Bear. If you got some GoBots, dude, let me. I was gonna see if I had a GoBot sitting up here, and I think I put it in the closet. I like toys, man. Check these guys out. Tell me if you guys remember these. This is He-Man, old school He-Man. Check this guy out. He still got his vest on, his armor. And then look at this guy. Oh! He don't have his wings, though. That kind of sucks. But I got a lot of these loose characters, man. A lot of them. I had a He-Man collection that I sold for about, I don't know, I think it was probably about $400 on eBay. I sold the whole collection. Oh, how you doing? I'm gonna pronounce. Man, I love when people come in like this. Okay, I'm gonna pronounce your name and I'm gonna do it correctly. And if I'm wrong, hello, Leon Q Hey XD. Hola. Is that right? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not gonna be mad at it. Leon Q Hey XD. Hola. Aaron. Bear. What other sauces did you pick up from the did you pick up from the festival? That's what I want to know. I collect anything from the 80s. I don't care what it is. I had the Pee Wee Herman doll. You pull the string. Ernest. Urkel, even 90s, early 90s, anything. I'm looking around because I'm about to. Oh. You guys remember Bo Jackson? But Bo Jackson! That's Bo Jackson! What else I got in here? I got some stuff, man. So these are super old. This is Browns, Cleveland Browns. Hold on. Binoculars. Freaking binoculars. What else I got? Oh. This is from, I think, the 70s. I could be wrong. 1970s Cleveland Browns chewing gum. That's sitting in my freaking drawer. My desk drawer, some Cleveland Browns chewing gum from the 1970s. I usually like the toys, though. The toys are my thing. The freaking... Oh, man, do I got something to show you guys. All right. Whoa. Back the train up. Check this thing out. Let me pull the price tag off of it. This is how nerdy I get when it comes to buying something interesting, because I don't care. Just don't care. If it's interesting, I'm getting it. What you know about the Holy Toast? Holy Toast. You put the impression, it's a miracle bread stamper, so you can make Holy Toast. I got some Holy Toast. Tomorrow I'm going to make some Holy Toast. I'm going to set this right here, and tomorrow I'm making Holy Toast. That's it. Freaking Holy Toast. And it says, for some reason, Fred on the back. I don't know who Fred is. I don't know who Fred is, but I'm making some Holy Toast. That's the type of stupid crap I pick up. I seen that in Goodwill. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, hold up for a second. You mean to freaking tell me that this has been sitting in Goodwill? That you can make Holy Toast and no one's picked it up? I was mind blown. Can't believe somebody did. Holy Toast. Unbelievable. Uh-oh. Hold on. Stars are baby. Stars are baby. All right, guys. My son woke up. I was being too loud. So now I got to go in here and get him to sleep. I appreciate everyone stopping out, saying what's up. I had fun. I had lots of fun. I'm going to go in here and try to get him to sleep. Back to sleep. Guys, have a good one. Love you all. Good night.